Semen retention is becoming more and more popular, which is fantastic. Unfortunately, though, we have a ton of men presenting it simply as a physical thing. Here's how you control your ejaculation. Here's how you be better in the bedroom. Here's how you experience all of this sensual pleasure. And while that is an offshoot, it's definitely there. It's not the real essence of the practice. You see, the real essence of the practice, what the yogis and the monks and the mystics understood, was that sexual energy is your creative energy. It's your power, it's your life force. And that means when you retain it and you learn to draw that energy up the body, you allow that energy to be recirculated, one, on the physical level, but then you take the actual energy. Now, you might be thinking, what do I mean by the actual energy? Well, think of like if I was to rub my two hands together, I would create heat in my hand. That heat is an energy. Think about when you're feeling aroused and you feel that tingling, that heat sensation in your hand, in your genitals. That is the energy. Well, that's like an electricity, a bioelectricity. And what that can do is it actually can be drawn up the spine and circulated around the body. And what you can do there is develop in extreme awareness, extreme control over your body and mind. And with that, it stimulates the pineal gland, which essentially opens up your third eye. And this is the real secret, or the unspoken secret, to retention. As this energy travels up the spine and reaches the brain, not only does it begin to open up your third eye and stimulate balanced hormones on the physical level, it begins to develop your subtle intelligence. What do I mean by subtle intelligence? Subtle intelligence means you start to become aware of the subtle energies within yourself and therefore within the world. And when you start to live in your subtle body, your light body, you start to solidify that, actually gaining more and more presence into your spiritual body and your true essence as spirit, as soul. With this subtle intelligence, you also begin to pierce the veil of illusion or the material world, which allows you to then see beyond the labels of people, whether they're Hindu or whether they're Christian or whether they're Muslim. It doesn't really matter. What actually matters is you get to see people's energies. You get to connect with them at a soul level. And the only way that you can do that is to have deeper and deeper realizations within yourself. And the only way to do that is to actually restrain, restrict, regulate, or deny the pleasures of the senses. It doesn't mean that there's no pleasure at the physical level anymore. What it means is you start to live for beyond the physical. Eating, sleeping, comfort, mating. These are all the activities of the physical body. The worm can do it, the pig can do it, the human can do it. So when you're eating, you're actually doing what the pig does and the worm does. When you are engaged in S3X, you're doing what the pig and the worm does. My question to you is, are you more than a pig and a worm? The answer is yes, you're in the human form of life. So don't waste this opportunity by simply engaging all of your time and efforts into the bodily comforts of life and the egoistic desires, status, fame, all of these kind of things. Take on the practice of developing your subtle body through the practice of semen retention. Get to know yourself at a deeper level, and you will open up all new different types of dimensions of life and gifts for yourself. And the beauty is when you do it, because we're all connected, you help every single being on the planet do it as well. If you got value from this video, make sure you like, you subscribe, get notified, never miss a video, leave comments below, and check out the free transmutation guide below in the description. You could take, it's an absolutely free program that you can take to learn more about the way your S3X energy can create more impact and influence and magnetism. There's an alchemy routine that you can use and apply right away to start to control that energy and direct it in a conscious way. Appreciate you being part of the channel. I'll see you on the next video.